Please introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is NIRAKAR SAHU and I am from Bhavanipatna, Kolahandi. And I have completed my graduation in Zoology Honours from Saraswati +3 Science College, Bhavanipatna. And I have completed my post-graduation in Geography from JNU, New Delhi.
Oh, JNU?
Yes,
Good.
sir.
You should have been stayed there and prepared for UPSC.
What was your specialization subject of geography in JNU?
No, sir, the subject is Geography only.
Geography.
Yes.
Is it different? The course curriculum is different from Utkal University. Are you aware of it?
Yes, sir, it is quite different from the conventional geography. Like there is more focus on the research work over there. Like there is no conventional textbooks to read. Like we go to field or the teachers give us some assignments based on some movies or some field visits. That kind of things are promoted over there.
Let us start with the regional disparity. It was a big topic actually earlier in the 80s or 90s. It is a big topic. Even in relating to Odisha, we always talk of regional disparity in terms of East Odisha and Western Odisha.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it still exists or we have some other we have addressed this issue?
No, sir. Like we have addressed it in this issue somehow, but there is a lot of disparity till now existing in the Western Odisha and Eastern Odisha. Like that, if we look at the transportation facilities, the industries, and the service sector, these are concentrated in the coastal belt or the Eastern Odisha part. Like the Bhubaneswar, Puri, these parts are developing. Like the there is also a proposal to develop 6-way lanes from Bhubaneswar to Puri. But in my town in Bhavanipatna, we have only 1-way lane. Like in one road only. And people who used to visit, even the footfall is also less. Like industries are not over there. The roads are vacant. Like even if there is road, there is no vehicle mobility over there.
What is the hindrance actually? What are the impediments? Why it's not moving there? Because any investor would like to have an industry, provided that he gets some profit out of it.
Yes.
But it should be commercially viable.
Yes.
Why they are not going there? Infrastructure is fine.
Okay.
Let us say infrastructure is there. Say you have roads, you have railways. Now actually railways is
One
coming in.
Utkela airport airstrip.
Yes.
Utkela airstrip in
Yes, sir.
Kalahandi.
That is around 16 kilometers from Bhavanipatna.
So almost close to
So
Bhavanipatna.
close
Yes,
to one.
yes.
You cannot.
So any planes moving from there?
Yeah, only 10-seater or 11-seater plane is moving from there. That is only once or twice from.
Already is in operation.
Yes, it is in operation. Yes, it is around 6 months. It is in operation.
Operation.
Yes.
So what are the areas to be addressed? Tell me. Once you say that yes, regional disparity exists and there is a discouragement on this, I know it clearly. I had the opportunity of staying in Bhavanipatna for 1 year actually.
Okay, sir.
My sister still lives there. My sister is already dead actually.
Okay.
Their children are living there in Bhavanipatna. So I have visited maybe around 5 to 6 times in Bhavanipatna. So tell me, what are the still the areas you need to focus to bridge that gap of regional disparity?
Like we can say the migration is the main issue. Like the people who are staying over there, the poor people, even we like it is well evident that the agriculture is not beneficial in Odisha or in specifically in Odisha. So the people are migrating to, we can say about Andhra or Karnataka or the coastal Odisha, even to Kolkata around. The people are visiting. So there is, we can say that there is manpower, but they are not well skilled. So at first we should focus on the skilling of the people living over there. This will attract cheap labor, and this cheap labor will attract the industries. The secondary pattern, the secondary sectors will establish their plants over there, so that the majority of the people can get engagement in their locality only. So the existing infrastructure can be properly utilized, and it will also demand that more infrastructure can be built over there, and this will also help in developing the lifestyle of the people and socio-economic parameters of these areas. Even if I am studying in, like I have that opportunity to study in New Delhi, so like people are unaware about my district in Kalahandi. Even if some are no, they just say ki people are not getting food over there, but it is not true. Like we have we are well established in agriculture with the availability of irrigation water and canals in these recent years. We are producing much more amount of rice and we are exporting it also. So if the government will just initiate the procedure, people can do wonders in my locality and in others also. Like Borgad is also developing in producing agriculture and the vegetables in a larger rate.
So you are contradicting your statement. So probably you get regional disparity. The gap is bridging.
No sir, I am saying that there is only primary sector. In my region, we have cotton, like that cotton is also famous as organic cotton. We have rice also, but it is only focused, like there is no processing units over there. Even if that is present, that is only for rice or cotton. Like we produce the sawmill are there, like we can produce thread over there, but we don't have any textile mill over there. So the raw materials are collected and they brought to other areas, and so we are like in our labor, other areas are developing.
So for secondary sector, you are advocating for a secondary sector.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, what are the unless once you are planning to have a secondary sector, you should have raw materials, you should have labor,
Yes.
you should have water availability,
Yes.
you should have somebody will be willing to go there and make a capital investment. All that, is it there? Can your state district say that everything is available with you except capital investment?
Yes, sir. Somehow it is available.
Tell me what are the raw materials there?
Like mineral is there, bauxite is available there. Like the Vedanta didn't got the license in there. Yes, sir. But they are not getting the raw material over there. No? They are collecting it from Onugad and transporting over there, and they are refining it. Then again they are sending back to these areas. Even if we are refining it over there, we can produce plants over there which can produce the final products, not intermediate products. And then irrigation also, there is canal like Indravati canal, Red canal, and many more projects are also developing, like the Mukhyamantri Adibandha Yojana, etc. are now in good pace there is going on. But the agriculture, like even if we are producing, we don't have storehouses. Like I have seen it in the mandis, the local mandis, the bags of rices are in open field in there, but there is no one to collect them. Even if there are people to collect it, they don't get the real price in the areas. Then like we have irrigation facility, then the soil is good for, like we can with irrigation and proper fertilizer or government inputs in subsidy price.
There is a distress cell.
Yes, sir.
There is a distress cell of which items?
Like there is a word named Cottony. Like I have some first-hand experience that the farmers allege that there is higher amount of cottony in there. Like they say like we are so rural and we are poor. Like they can say anything and we are bound to accept their offerings. Otherwise there is no there is no options.
Cottony se bochindi. Suppose apna 75 kilo dhana bastare. ସେମାନେ କହିବେ କଣ୍ଠା ଏତିକି,
yes sir, ବାଲି, yes ହଁ,
ମଏଶ୍ଚର ଏତିକି, ବାଲି ଏତିକି, ସେ ବସ୍ତା ପାଇଁ ଏତିକି, ଆମେ ନବୁ ଏତିକି, ଏମିତି କରି they around the court at least
This is unethical.
15 yes.
no, it is in government procedure also, like the MSP also provides
You can make Cottony, but there is a limit to it.
They
go beyond that actually. They go beyond that actually.
So
Like-
in your area there is no cold storage.
no sir, no.
So the farmers are facing lots of trouble because
Yes,
of cold storage.
there was one facility like from Thuamul Rampurij area. Yes, so like I can say that around 6 to 7 years back, like there was one freezer van which used to collect veggies like cabbage from that area, that is organic.
Have you represented to your local MLAs, ministers that these developments are very much urgently required? Have you taken as a student?
Yeah, I have like I argued for a road, like in my road, like in the road passing in front of my
constituency you belong?
Bhanipadna proper.
Proper Bhanipadna.
Yes.
And what are the roads leading from Bhanipadna to different other districts? ODR roads. How many ODR roads leading?
Sir, there is NH26 which connects like Balangir and Koraput areas. Then Odia roads also present which connect the adjacent districts like Napada we have good state highway.
No, connectivity is not a problem.
No,
Connectivity is not
connectivity, like my point is there is connectivity. Like even if the like there are roads like the Norla roads, like in Bhanipanda to Norla road or Kesinga to Norla road, like they have some dog holes in there.
One railway factory had to come to Nalla. Has it come?
No sir, it is shifted. Like as per my knowledge, it is shifted to somewhere else. It is not established over there till now. Like it is planned for decades now.
Achha, do you have any image building problem there? I mean, everything is there, but Kolhandi is not being recognized. Or there is no development at all in Kolhandi. What is your idea on this?
The first point is like the NCRT mentioned that the Kolhandi people are starving.
That is a wrong image.
No, like it is developed now, but everyone's mind have that Kolhandi people are not getting food to eat also.
No, that was a thing of the past. Certainly.
But that is in the mindset of the people.
That is not an issue. Issue is whether proper development has taken or not.
No sir, like
compared to Bargarh, compared to Nabarangpur or Jaipur or Sundargarh, same type of development has taken or not?
No.
No. Anyway.
Tell us what monsoon pattern in India.
Yes sir, the monsoon pattern comes from the southwest monsoons and it arrives first at the Kerala, then it skips the Tamil Nadu part, then it comes to the Karnataka and Odisha parts in.
Why it escapes Tamil Nadu part?
Due to Western Ghat. It is while retreating monsoon makes rainfall in Tamil Nadu.
You are saying the Arabian branch actually escapes the Tamil Nadu part.
Yes,
Why
lower.
it escapes?
Yes, due to the rainfall effect of Western Ghats, I guess.
Yes, because the cloud doesn't actually.
They shed their water over in this.
It's the Western Ghat. Precipitates there, so doesn't pass the Western Ghats.
Yes, moistures are over there.
Moisture bearing cloud doesn't pass the Tamil Nadu part, so there is no question of rainfall. So that becomes a rancid area.
Yes, sir.
Go on.
Sorry. Okay.
Go on.
So after that, it reaches the interior parts of India like Maharashtra and Odisha parts. Then Madhya Pradesh. Then in the later parts, it becomes weak. While reaching the Uttar Pradesh and Delhi, Haryana parts, it becomes like negligible rains are there due to monsoon. And with the arrival of jet stream, the rainfall happens over Haryana and the Punjab parts.
Jet stream?
Sorry, westerly disturbances.
Westerly disturbances.
Yes.
So, are you saying that the Arabian branch of monsoon doesn't give any rainfall on Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan?
No, sir, it gives, but the amount of rainfall it happens in the southern part, it is lesser in those portions.
Why Rajasthan doesn't get rainfall during the southwest monsoon?
Like it is in interior part, so the moisture that collected from the oceans, that portion also decreases while reaching over that areas.
You are missing actually. Do you know the role of Aravalli ranges?
Yes, sir.
In relation
Okay, yes, sir. Yes. It stops the monsoon.
It doesn't stop actually. It is it passes out actually because Aravalli ranges lie parallel to the the flow of the Arabian branch.
Yes.
So rather it is obstructing in case of, if it obstructs actually that cloud part, so it precipitates.
Yes. Parallel to monsoon, yes.
The monsoon cloud passes through, so it doesn't provide any rainfall. Rather it passes to Mongolia, Afghanistan, Pakistan,
Yes, sir.
other part actually. So what about the Bay of Bengal branch?
Sir, the Bay of Bengal branch enters to the Bihar portion, Bihar and upper parts of West Bengal.
Anyway, you just read it actually. Incidentally, it goes past. It gives rainfall in Andaman Nicobar Island. Then actually goes to the northeast actually. Ceylon Patu.
Okay.
Chap was telling actually.
Cherrapunji.
Mass.
Then actually it is West Bengal, Odisha. Then it moves to UP. Then by the time it reaches Rajasthan, actually, the moisture content of the cloud actually decreases so much that very little in there, little moisture remains in the cloud to precipitate in Rajasthan. But that's why that arid actually.
time. So Odisha kete rainfall? How much rainfall Odisha receives?
Sorry sir, I don't know the exact.
It gives a very poor impression. Odisha receives around 1200 to 1500. This is the range. How much Tamil Nadu receives? Rain shadow.
Around 700 or 800.
Roughly 700, 690, 700. Cherrapunji?
Cherrapunji receives 2000 around.
2800.
Sorry?
2800.
Yeah, 2800.
Can you say what is 35A?
Sorry?
35, 370, we are talking from 370. Also 35A, what is that 35A?
There is a special constitution for Jammu and Kashmir.
What is that 35A? What exactly it describes?
You read it. Tell me, freedom of speech article, which article of the Indian Constitution? Freedom of speech? No. Right to life, which article? No.
Article 21.
Yes. Then if the president's rule has to be implemented in a state, which article?
356.
Right to speech, freedom of speech.
Sir, article 15, no, right to, no sir, I can, 19 sir, हाँ सेटा तो untouchability, 15 untouchability.
Judicial activism कौन होता है?
Sir, judicial activism is the function by the judiciary bodies like High Court or Supreme Courts. Like they take so moto cognizance of the incidents which are important for the larger public. Like the Kolkata issue, they taken as so motors.
Do they overreach in their decisions?
They somehow overreach it, but judicial activism is required, but judicial overreaching should be avoided.
Can you give some examples where they have overreached?
Yes, sir. That the incidents of like there was an PIL on road safety, like the accidents occurring on the roads, but the judiciary went towards that the liquor shops should be banned, which are placed in 500 meters from the national highways. That is regarded as a judicial overreach. And that thing also, the judiciary appointment committee, they denied it to allow people like the
collegium system.
Collegium system. Like the present collegium system has only CJI and 4 senior most judges. So to choose the other judges and High Court judges, but like they are the body who safeguards the constitution, but they are not accepting other people from like the legislative or executive to allow them to choose the judges.
One of the judges.
Yes, sir.
ठीक अच्छे हम जो कितने कंटेंट वाइज
ये प्रश्न पर इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन
स्ट्रांग हो ठीक है स्पेसिफिक हो और पिन पॉइंटेड भी हो ठीक है मैंने पहले बार को ठीक है
निराकर साहू
आगे
सब कंटेंट तुम्हें जानी छ बट आप ठीक है स्पेसिफिक हो
सर से जो रीजनल डिस्पैरिटी रो कोतले सेटा कोन हबो पिन पॉइंटेड जो हम भवानीपाटना कलाहांडी रीजन पे
होची तबे जो कहूचे जो हंगरिंग कलाहांडी इट वाज द थिंग ऑफ द पास्ट no doubt at a certain point of time people are trying for some wrong reasons or right reasons we pick up one region actually we pick up as if do you know that one village in Jaspur it also has some bad name actually still despite our 75
Nagada was there
yes despite our 7 years after 17 independence still the basic amenities have to reach there so fortunately unfortunately we take up one or two places. So for any maybe wrong or right reasons, Kalahandi was picked up. So now it is a thing of the past. no doubt some development has taken place. But yes, for secondary sector, we need to facilitate. Unfortunately, not only it's Kalahandi, but Odisha has lost it out actually. Many industries has come up. We have missed it actually. I can give you example. Say Paradeep, say Patna, the big steel plant by Mittal. So we are losing out actually. Maybe it is a political
Apathy.
apathy, or we are not so decisive politically to take up the matter. Somehow or other we have missed it out. But saying that regionalist disparity still exists, maybe in terms of say coastal Odisha, in terms of coastal Odisha, you still find difference because it is already developed. So you have to
Like some parts are developing, like the Bargarh part and Sundargarh parts are quite developed.
now we are developing at a rapid pace.
Yes.
Yes, still it takes time to catch it up with the eastern part. So
Yes.
my view is that still it is not developed or still languishing there. Usually should not be accepted with the,
Like regional disparity present
it
is
will
all
always-
over.
It will be always there. So
Yes.
take the case of Maharashtra. So take the case of
UP also,
Bihar,
like
Karnataka,
Eastern UP, Western UP.
Eastern UP. So it will be everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Take the case of Bihar. Take everywhere. So it will be there. But yes, as a democratic setup, as a government looking up to the welfare of the state as a whole, should see that
At least-
all the regions get lifted up.
Yes, sir. In my view, at least some amount of development should be there so that people will not be demanding another state for
Yes,
themselves.
Yes, I didn't utter that word actually, Kosala state. But yes, when things will be, unless there is demand for it actually. So if your aspirations are filled up, so there is no question of demanding another
Yes,
state.
sir.
No? So I think the government, whoever comes into power, they know their role and responsibility. So things are going.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Chalo, you have a fair chance of passing through.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Indian Constitution are there ekdam.
Sir.
ठीक है जी. Wish you all the best.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Tapos हमको कोई मेरे फोटो चाहिए.
The second
It
page
is.
ठीक है जी मेरे को.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.